John King for the Sprawl post-fight at UKFC 5 alongside the victorious Adam Caldwell. Another win, another decision. Was this, we spoke about comedy, you said it was a little bit harder than the last one, but obviously the last one was a war, we went 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Why was this harder?
I think it's because the fella that age and develop muscle, a bit stronger, things like that. So in certain positions I felt like I had to use a bit more of my strength sort of, whereas in the first one things were just sliding into place a bit more, I think. Maybe that's because we were similar ages a bit more and, you know, same strength and stuff, So,
Obviously, as I mentioned, the last one was tight, back and forth, close decision. Going into the, after the fight, before the decision has been announced, was it a little bit relieving to kind of know you should have won?
I feel like, considering I'm still quite raw, I feel like I have a good fight IQ sort of, and I know when I'm winning a round or when I need to pick things up sort of, or when I could drop back a bit more. So I felt like I definitely had the decision. Yeah.
At this level, UK MMA, amateur, it can't be easy to kind of study an opponent and things like that. There's not much tape out there. Do you do much of that? Do you game plan much, or is it just kind of you do what you're going to do?
I wouldn't say I game plan, but in this case he already had a fight, so I had a little look, just so I get a sort of feel for if he'll be aggressive or laid back. Not necessarily he's going to do this and I'm going to do that, just so I can kind of see his style a bit more. So I do have a little look at stuff.
What's next for you? Obviously you said you're still quite young, you're still learning. What would you like to do next? I
just want to keep climbing the rankings, and I want to get to the top of featherweights, training with Con Hitchens when he comes down and seeing what level he's at. And then it's I can aspire to get to his level sort of, because I can see where he's in the gym, and I'd like to get to that level eventually, and other guys in my gym who are at a really good level. Just I want to climb the rankings like they are, and make a name for myself and stuff.
Seeing that, I mean, one of your main coaches and training partners, Adam he's been making headlines recently, 43 times on ACB.
UFC ready.
Does that motivate you at all? Does that teach you a lot?
Certainly, because not only is he my main coach, but he's a brother, best friend, and he tells me things, coaches me mentally and physically and stuff like that, and he's inspiring. Obviously everyone knows his story and with cystic fibrosis and stuff, so he's he's an amazing, inspiring man, as well as me other coaches. But Aaron's obviously my main coach.
Understandably, you want to take it one fight at a time, but if you had to look into the future, maybe a few years, at what age or when do you see yourself turning professional? Do you look at that yet? Do you think about that much?
Definitely. I've always probably looked too far ahead at times, so I always think about UFC and stuff when really I should think this fight, next fight sort of. But certainly this is what I want to do with the rest of my life and get to the top of the UFC and stuff. But at the minute, just take one fight at a time.
Do you have an age ideally you'd like to turn pro, or you'd like to reach the UFC?
I'd like to turn pro maybe 19, 20. And then I don't see why not. I've got an amazing team around me with Aaron and my other coaches, Julian, Alan, John, who with them, I feel like the sky's the limit as long as I keep my head in the right place and carry on training hard, because I don't slack off in the gym and stuff. I'm committed. So I don't see why not. I can get to the top of the UFC.
Obviously tonight, as I mentioned off camera, very composed. You timed your takedowns very well, and it was a tight fight, but you were the clear winner. How much do you kind of look back on your previous fights? How much will you go back to the gym, look back on this and take from it?
I'll take confidence knowing that I've got good takedowns, and everyone knows wrestling controls whether a fight's on the ground or standing up, and it's good to have that ace in your back pocket if you like. So I'll look at it and take confidence knowing I've got those abilities. I mean, stand-up's good too. I just need to find that comfortableness on the feet I have on the ground. So I'm looking forward to showing that in the future.
What's next? Obviously last two have been on a UKFC. You looking to stay on this show, go elsewhere?
I love this show because it's really well run and everything's good, and they look after the fighters great. So I fight on this show, and I want to get experience on other shows too, so I can feel different environments and stuff. But so just fight anywhere really.
Is there a time frame you're looking to get back in there? Any dates or any opponents?
Next year I'd like. And fight anybody. I just want to feel different body types and different styles so I can evolve myself. So I'll fight anybody, yeah.
And just before we go, any shout outs to fans or sponsors or anything you'd like to give?
I'd like to give a shout to everyone at IPC, me coach Aaron Eby, John Eby, Alan Davis, Julian Eby, John Eby, I don't know if I said that already, but just to be sure. Me training partners. I left a few people out last time, so they all know who they are. I don't want to leave anyone out. And me mum for cooking me meals, my dad, and people who've come to watch me, my barber Liam, and one of my best mates Ashley's come as well. So thanks to you as well for coming down, and thanks to you as well for the interview. Thank you very much.
How far's the beard going?
Oh, I'm going to keep it going. I had a trim actually yesterday, so this is actually not in its full form, but I'll keep it going. Last time I didn't have one, did I? So yeah, it's not a bad beard.
Yeah, it looks good, Adam. Thank you very much, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks. Nice.